In an unexpected turn of events, Dominic Reid, the CEO of the Invictus Games, has resigned, marking a significant shift for both the organization and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Reid's departure concludes a particularly tough week for the Sussexes, who faced negative publicity after receiving the ESPN Pat Tillman Award. Despite a press release filled with praise and a heartfelt appeal from Meghan Markle encouraging Reid to stay, her efforts were unsuccessful. This setback highlights ongoing challenges for the couple as they strive to maintain a positive public image. Dominic Reid has been a key figure in the Invictus Games for the past decade. The Games, designed to support and celebrate wounded veterans through sporting events, flourished under his leadership, becoming a prestigious event closely tied to the royal family. However, recent developments have cast a shadow over the event. Sources suggest that Reid, like many others, was troubled by recent changes in the direction of the Invictus Games. Specifically, Reid was reportedly dismayed by Meghan Markle's high-profile participation in a recent event where she marched with veterans, a move heavily promoted by Harry but perceived as lacking the intended symbolic impact by some within the organization. After his resignation, Dominic Reid acknowledged the positive impact of the Invictus Games on veterans and expressed gratitude for his role. He highlighted the growth of the Invictus community, noting a 40% annual increase in participation and the expanded inclusion of friends and families. Reid described his tenure as a privilege, but concluded that it was the right time for new leadership to bring fresh perspectives and energy to the charity's future. Notably, Reid did not extend any thanks or recognition to his patron, Harry. Reid's decision to step down, despite Meghan Markle's personal plea for him to reconsider, underscores the gravity of the current crisis. Meghan's approach was reported as a desperate attempt to prevent further damage to the Invictus Games' public image, particularly given the current strain on its reputation. Despite her heartfelt appeal, Reid's decision was firm, influenced by fundraising challenges and a growing disconnect with the evolving focus of the Invictus Games. As the Invictus Games moves forward without Reid, questions arise about its future direction and its relationship with the Sussexes. Reid's resignation opens the door for new leadership, but the organization will require careful management to rebuild its reputation and continue its mission effectively. The departure of such a key figure during a period of public scrutiny highlights broader issues facing the Sussexes. The inability to persuade Reid to stay underscores the severity of the situation, and the impact of his resignation is likely to be felt for some time as Harry and Meghan navigate their post-royal ventures.